can't die. We can't fail. All because of me.
Bro, this has to be one of the worst dubs I have ever heard in my entire life. Like, I have watched hundreds upon hundreds of different anime, and yes, I have watched a lot of English dub anime as well. I go back and forth just to see the quality difference. This is by far the worst dub I think I have ever heard in my entire life. It is actually so horrendous, I can't even believe this is real. Like, listen to this scene for a second. This is bad.
Rot in the dirt, like the useless scrap metal that you are.
Kainan Shrod.
So if you haven't caught on to the issue, let me point this out. This is an official English dub licensed by Amazon. Yes, if you don't believe me, I will show you. This is their literal player. You can easily tell if you use Amazon Prime for anything. You go up here, it says subtitles and audio. You click it, and this is the options. You have, obviously, subtitles off, which already comes with subtitles, which you definitely need, because that's just how bad the dubbing is. But secondly, it has the original audio, which you should 100% watch in original audio, unless you just want to see how bad this really is. But it has an option, which is called English AI Beta. And as you guessed, yes, it is AI dubbing for this entire movie of No Game No Life 0. I never would have expected No Game No Life 0 would become relevant again in 2025 from this, of all things. Like, okay, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. First off, what's going on? Well, this is Amazon. They're a very big company. And from my understanding, Amazon has been trying to really dive in more into AI as of late. And I feel like this entire situation is more or less that. They want to save money, cost effective. They want to cut out English dub voice actors to be able to English dub with AI. And I feel like there's probably a lot of examples that's probably not just AI for anime, but probably for other movies and series probably on their platform. Now, I do want to say, where I discovered this information, how this even happened to begin with, is thanks to Otaku Spirit here. This account right here, he posted this clip of No Game No Life 0 and how bad the Amazon's AI official dub is. And this is oh my goodness, it is just crazy how bad this is. It's horrendous how awful it sounds. But the point of the matter is I first found out thanks to this, and he posted it this morning around 1 a.m., and it's starting to gain traction. A lot of people are starting to talk about it, and then he posted this, where basically Banana Fish also faced the exact same thing. And I'm going to play a clip from it just for you to hear it for yourself.
I used to be a big fan of yours, you know? You're still good enough as you are.
So, if you didn't catch how bad that was, let me kind of explain. So, that was literally the voice, the tone of the voice, shifting mid-conversation from the same character. Now, here's my personal theory on why that happened, okay? Obviously, quality control is non-existent, but from looking at the movie of No Game No Life 0, and then seeing some clips of Banana Fish that have been circulating now in the anime and manga community, my understanding is that the laugh you just heard is from the original Japanese audio. It's been a long time since I watched Banana Fish, like it's been years, like a very long time. And it's also been a very long time since I watched this movie. However, this movie, No Game No Life 0, actually makes it a lot easier to see the lack of quality control. And I'm gonna play a little clip here from this, because I think this really demonstrates what I'm trying to talk about, with the tone shifting and how they don't keep it consistent. So listen very closely for the next few seconds.
Riku.
So, if you haven't heard, there is clearly the Japanese sound effects from the character making different grunts and noises that are still there for this movie. But the English dub from AI is playing over it. So, the individual that was tasked with not just making this dub through AI, they didn't quality control it and even attempt to remove Japanese sound effects. They didn't do anything in complete English, they just did basically text-to-speech AI translation. That's what they did with this movie. And so when I take a look at Banana Fish with that little laugh you heard a minute ago, I'm assuming that's the original laugh, the Japanese laugh, that it then wasn't removed and just AI went over it. And if that's the case, oh my goodness, man. That is, like, there was not even an attempt to quality control this product at all. These products. Now, keeping it real, I don't know how long Banana Fish and No Game No Life Zero has been like this. Like, I don't know if it's been there for weeks or months, I don't know. But when you take a look, it does say AI beta, so it makes me under the impression it's relatively new. It's a very new addition to Amazon's platform using something like this. I could be wrong here, but that's my assumption. Regardless, this is an official dub. It is, as much as people don't want to believe it. Yeah. Now, I do want to say something. You might have watched this movie in dub, by the way. No Game No Life Zero. Because it does actually have an official licensed English dub by voice actors. Now, it might not be perfect. I still prefer the Japanese audio. Gonna just be completely blunt. But here's the thing. There is an English dub, an official. Amazon didn't even use that for this movie. And here's my reasoning why I think that is. Amazon didn't feel bothered. They didn't want to be bothered to license the original dub audio. They wanted to do it themselves with AI translations. Probably as an attempt just to see how it works out. Or to test the model, whatever they're using. And I don't know what model they're using for AI translation, but holy crap, it's bad. It's really bad. And I'm not trying to defend AI here, but I'm just going to be blunt about it. I have definitely heard better AI translations, like, in the dubbing. I have. Like, I know we've all heard some probably funny clips here and there over the years. I know it was viral, like, 3 or so years ago, but there was, like, this whole Donald Trump and, you know, Joe Biden, like, AI clips of them talking with each other playing Minecraft or whatever. It was viral for a bit, at least for about a month. And the voices sounded consistent for the most part. You could tell it was AI, but it sounded consistent. But with this, the model they're using with these different voices, it's not consistent. It goes in and out. It sounds like some weird TikTok AI translation or some weird, like, ChatGPT. It does not sound good at all. And once again, I'm not trying to defend AI here, but AI voice acting, at least in the dub, has definitely, it's better than this. And so it showcases just the lack of effort that Amazon put in this. They didn't just use AI, they used the bottom of the barrel of whatever they could for AI, and then the worst they possibly could with the most cost-effective thing they could with zero quality control. This is just horrendous, and I cannot believe this is being allowed on Amazon's official platform. It makes them look very bad. Like, it looks really bad. I mean, obviously, the conversation around replacing voice actors and stuff, that's already a topic in of itself. But I'm just saying in general, allowing something like this of poor quality on your platform is not a good look. And if I was someone that was a part of creating No Game No Life, like if I was the original creator or the staff and studio that worked on No Game No Life, and I found out something like this existed, I would be offended. Like, I would be offended badly by this product. It is not good at all. But, yeah, I cannot believe this was, like, shadow dropped, and, oh boy, man, oh man, this is bad. Like, this is some next level bad quality. Amazon, I know you're bad, especially with everything that's been going on with Twitch, but dude, this is, oh my goodness, man. Like, I can't, I'm just stunned locked how bad it is. I can't believe that this actually was allowed. And I guess they expected it might fly under the radar because, you know, it's an old anime. But it's very likely they're doing this with other stuff, other anime on their platform. And it makes me kind of happy now that Recreators is no longer on Amazon. I would have hated to see whatever type of AI translated dub they would have done to Recreators. Thank Haruhi that we will not have to experience that abomination. I am so happy I won't have to hear that and know that exists. But poor No Game No Life. Poor No Game No Life. This is bad. I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, once again, It's real. Leave a comment, helps with the algorithm. Chibi out.